My name is Ali Shalhoub. Our startup is called Sunduqz.
So I'm Batul. I am the co-founder of Sunduqz.
My name is Hekmat. I'm one of the founders of Chimera.
I'm Noor. I'm the founder of Impersonas.
Rich Bratton, co-founder and chief commercial officer for Celitech.
What we do is facilitating and building network of smart lockers in areas and in urban places where there's no addresses, no zip codes, and delivery, like literally, it's very hard to get delivered to home places.
Lebanon suffers from lack of addresses and organization, and we thought that the best ideal solution for this would be smart lockers. Now, smart lockers are found in large cities, such as Toronto, such as New York, such as any other city. And we found that the success level of these lockers is great in these countries. So how about bringing this solution back to the region would really benefit the problems that Lebanon and the similar countries are facing.
We're into cybersecurity for small and medium-sized businesses. And the huge thing that is going on right now is that cyber attacks are so much easier to run, so anyone is at risk. And the problem we're trying to solve is to provide cybersecurity to the 90% of businesses that can't afford that.
We help celebrities and talent and other influencers, artists, get a digital version of themselves, basically. Capitalizing on the AI space, but doing it ethically and legally and making sure that the money goes to the right people whose likeness is being used.
We were founded in 2018 and we were looking to address the challenges that are around international roaming and how to save customers money and enable a new ancillary stream of revenue for our partners.
The university's input, especially like the collaboration between AUB and U of T and TMU and all of these really important universities is great because they have such a vast network system, and this allows for success. As I mentioned before, the startup success is primarily based on your network, who you know and who can support you. So AUB has been great my entire life.
The network that AUB provided was heavily involved in anything that you wanted. VCs, investors, subject matter experts, service providers, everyone from anything. Because AUB is the center of all these big names that graduated from AUB at some point back then.
Them providing us guidance and the do's, the don'ts, and the expertise, and also the access to the network and AUB and all of that. So this helped a lot also in allowing us actually to take it to the next level and also avoid very common kind of setbacks or problems that we could have faced if we went on it like completely alone. So also this is something that iPark does really, really well.
iPark was one of the best partners to have during the ideation, but also up to going to market. It was a really good testing space. They offered a lot of resources for us to be able to test, validate, get mentored, just basically figure things out before we face the real world. But then the support they give you in facing the real world and also going to market was significant.
I think that it's a natural place to source talent and ideas and have people that don't have the biases that you might otherwise get from someone who's been in the working world for an extended period of time. You've got these young minds that are coming up with new ways to fix the same problems or new problems that are arising.
Building a startup in Lebanon wasn't something easy, and still it's not something easy. But Lebanese have their ways of figuring out their solutions for any problem that they may face. They are resilient by their nature.
So obviously we have different problems, as you can imagine. But I think the most important thing that you learn, it might sound a bit like cliche or something, but it's that after everything you go through in Lebanon, the other problems that you face in the business or in the company side looks really small or like kind of attainable or achievable. No matter the circumstances, we can relate to our personal experience living and building in Lebanon. We're like, it's fine, it's doable. We can achieve it. We'll get through this hard patch. It's gonna end at some point.
Building in Lebanon is not for the weak. Everyone says the startup world is for risk takers. I think that's only amplified in Lebanon because more than any other place, there's a lot of risk. So it's one of the stronger ecosystems for entrepreneurship. There's the grind culture in a way, as much as I dislike that term, but it's kind of embedded into the Lebanese identity because of the situations that we live through.
I am Maha Zouwayhed. I am the director of AUB Innovation Park, the university's accelerator. And I also manage the Digital Accessibility Department at the Office of Innovation and Transformation. iPark, it's the place where any academic person or a student or a graduate who has an idea can go to get to learn how to turn it into a business idea and also to connect with the people who can make it happen and make it go to the market. So far, we've had in the core program 80 plus startups. 60% of our startups are surviving so far. We are 5 years old. While if you look at the industry average in the startups ecosystem, it is between 10 and 20% normally. So if I were to group iPark's methodology for incubation and acceleration into 4 pieces, I would start with a vetting process. So the selection process is very thorough and it's phased. It's not in one shot. We first receive all the applicants. We train them and build their capacity. And throughout the process, we filter out those who are not committed, who do not have what it takes, because it takes a lot of unique characteristics to continue the journey, regardless how innovative the idea is. The founder must be resilient, must be resourceful, must be a problem solver. Second pillar would be, so we do a high-touch intervention where we introduce them to the mentors and investors and corporate partners, industry connections as needed. The third pillar is early exposure to funders. They need to have the funders' mindset to understand what funders look for so that they could avoid the pitfalls that would undo all the efforts they did throughout their journey. The fourth pillar would be, and it's my favorite part, it's collaboration. So if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with company. So this is the way we do it. We find value in every person we meet. Investors, mentors, corporate partners, industry partners, in other countries where we have peer operators that we deal with. So a lot of collaboration because there's an opportunity with every person you meet. The unique thing about Lebanese founders is that none of their journey was easy. And fortunately, they don't have equal access to opportunities like other ecosystems. So this builds them with natural resilience since childhood. Like every Lebanese has to be a hustler to make it, so it becomes a natural part of their personality, which is a must-have skill for founders. Because founding a startup is easy, but surviving the journey is the difficult part. And it takes a lot of resilience, a lot of problem solving, a lot of consistency and discipline. And luckily, this is what Lebanese young people are brought up to have. We are trying to expand and establish soft landing centers for our startups in key target markets. So far, we were able to establish a growth program in Cyprus, AUB Mediterranean Innovation Center, and we're now here in New York trying to set our first foothold through doing the Scale Beirut 2026 in New York Tech Week to introduce AUB Innovation Park to the ecosystem here, because we are planning on the long run to establish our growth program here. And this is for a reason, because most of our startups and success stories are happening here in the US.